music marketing promo companies start their own playlist, Spotify playlist as well as SoundCloud playlist, and then they place you on those playlists. And don't think for a second that they don't buy the followers for the playlist. Today I want to talk about and prove to you, because you're going to see the red flags and the logic behind this whole thing, why most music promotion companies are fake, or scam is a strong word. So I wouldn't say scam as much as it's just like not worth the money. Therefore, I'm gonna call it fake. Scam is like they're trying to steal money from you. In a way they are though, and you're gonna learn that in this video. And this again is to protect you guys and girls, because I understand how it works. Remember, I ran a social media agency. We had Fortune 500 clients, okay? Big name clients, Playmates. Oh, what's up, bro? Hey, I'm shooting videos right now, bro. That was Swagger Man.
No way.
Yeah, see, no wonder, because I was like, he keeps getting, that's like the third phone number he's got. Woo! Okay, and we had a lot of really big names signed to our social media agency, okay? So I know how taking money in works. I know how the money output works and how to help somebody grow, especially a brand that's bigger. And we're talking about $3,000 to $5,000, $10,000 a month for these clients, okay? We're not talking about like these little $100 to $250 that these music promo companies try to charge you. So I know everything from the bottom to the top, because I used to accept the little ones, but then I was like, man, this isn't worth the money. So then we moved it to the bigger ones, because then it was, you're gonna see in this video, okay? Just please listen so I can help you learn. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how and bring light to how these music marketing companies actually run their stuff, so you can see that it is ran like a scam, and you're gonna see that. I've actually had Smart Rapper fans DM me and say, Rob, is this a scam? Is this page a scam? And generally I say, I need to look into it further, but ostensibly, or to all outward appearances, it appears as if it probably is not worth the money, therefore it might be scamish. And then it happened, and they ask me all the time, well, eventually the guy sent me a DM like 2 days ago saying, Rob, is this a scam? And I'm like, I don't know, the guy's page blocked me. I've never even talked to him. That probably kind of tells you something. Also, it's very similar to the record label scam, where these people will send you a DM or an email, and I'll show you an email that I got from somebody 2 days ago. They ask them, hey, I saw your music on SoundCloud. We'd love to help you promote your music. Like, this is how they try to find people to do this to. People think that a music marketing company that you may pay can magically blow you up. That's not how stuff works. These people prey on the hopes and dreams that you think and believe that, okay? If you're like, well, if this person gives me $250, I do a little bit of work. They think they're gonna blow up, but not really gonna get anything. And then they say, nah, never mind, you just keep the money, like, or they already have your money, can't do nothing about it. Let me put it like this. People ask me if I do promo at least 20 to 30 times a day. They ask if I do music marketing promo. If I charged artists $100 each just for the 20 people that ask me a day, I can make $2,000 a day doing music promo, okay? And I obviously could. The amount of people that ask me, and I'm trustable, I could do that. I can make $2,000 a day doing that. It's basically at 20 times 100. 2,000. But you know why I don't do music marketing? And this is where you're gonna understand why it's a scam. Number one, as a music artist myself, I understand how complicated and how massively time consuming that it is to market music, as well as set up an artist's brand, like we talked about in a video last week, before you start attempting to promote the music. And it's especially harder for somebody who's newer, who doesn't have the brand established, like we talked about in last week's video, in order to grow faster. Because if your brand's not together, you pay for marketing, they market you, but nobody sticks to you because your brand's not there and you're not ready, you don't have the songs yet, right? And I understand that, because I went through that whole process myself, as well as saw it with hundreds of people that asked our social media marketing agency to do work for them, and we had to say, no, sorry, no, sorry, no, sorry, you're not ready. After this part right here, you're gonna understand why most of these music marketing promo companies are scammy just from looking at their price. Let's look at it like this. If you gave me $100 and I had to pay myself $20 an hour to work for you, you're only getting 5 hours of work out of me. And a lot of these music marketing campaign companies, promo companies, charge $100 to $250 for a promo campaign, right? You have to take into account how much work actually goes into setting up a marketing campaign for an artist like you. You have to build the marketing materials, you have to get the branding together, you have to spend time researching and putting the songs together and making an EPK, and all those things that actually go into music marketing, okay? That's like a real market. That's really what needs to happen when you're gonna start marketing your music. Just setting that up takes more than 5 hours. Then after that, you have to spend the course of a couple weeks actually marketing that stuff in your song to actually start getting it heard, right? Do you know anybody who would work for $100 to $250 for 3 weeks of work? No, you don't. Because if the music marketing company was really doing the promo to help you for that amount of hours that would actually be required to get you any type of movement, they'd be making like $3 an hour. That's a red flag and proof that not much work is going into your marketing campaign when you pay $100 to $250. Because would you do that amount of work for that much money? No, you wouldn't. So why would they? They take your music and they mass send it to these Spotify playlist curators and they see what sticks. You could collect the same data and info and you could just do it yourself, except it would be better because it would be more customized because you care more. Because these guys are sending these mass emails out and trying to get every person, because anybody that gives them money, they send it out. They just email blast it real quick and they see what sticks, okay? They do this for everybody. These playlist curators are annoyed that they keep sending them garbage because think about this, you may be good, but you don't need the 50 other people that aren't good that are paying him the $20. He's like, well, it's $20 or it's $100. $100, I'll take $100, right? And he's sending this out. So all of these friggin' playlists, these curators don't even, they probably got this guy blocked. And if they do have relationships, we're gonna talk about that in a second. Number 2, why I don't take upcoming artists' money for music promo, besides the fact that I'm super honest and I wouldn't just take your money, it's because it's very hard to push an artist that isn't really ready, not just brand-wise, but music-wise. Oftentimes, a lot of you, no offense, it may not be you, but you know who you are if I'm talking to you, you're not really ready for a music push yet. You may have just made 5 songs, you're like, this shit's so hard, this shit's so hard. And it's not hard, it's like not even good, but you think it's freaking good, right? So what's happening is you didn't spend the time and dedication to learning to grow your music career and get really good at making songs, and then you try to hire a music promo company and they'll accept your money, but your music's not even ready to be promoted. Like you're not at a level where if anybody hears that, you're even gonna gain a single fan. Right? So most people aren't even ready yet. The people who are asking for promo are like, I want to be famous right now, I want a fan base. But you haven't worked to get that fan base. You haven't worked to get good at making your craft yet, let alone have you worked hard enough to actually gain the fan base. Okay? And these guys that are taking your money, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if they don't care if you're gonna give them $100, like, ooh, $100. Scam artists don't care where they get their money from. Also, a lot of these companies, they'll just do the same thing for every artist. But every artist is unique. You're unique. Your sound is unique. You're a different person. You have different pictures and photos. You have a different backstory. Your EPK would be different. And everything is different for every artist. So you have to spend the time setting up marketing campaigns. They don't do that. They just go, whoop, and then they do the same thing for all of them. And they just send them to the thing. If you hire a real music promo company that's really actually good, they'll turn you down if they know you're not ready. But if you are ready enough, they'll actually customize a campaign for you because that's what's required. Everybody has a different strategy. Now on the other end, here's another little sneaky thing they do. A lot of these music marketing promo companies start their own playlist, Spotify playlist as well as SoundCloud playlist, and then they place you on those playlists. And don't think for a second that they don't buy the followers for the playlist. It costs like $5 per 1,000 fake followers for these things. So they spend $50 and they have thousands of followers on the SoundCloud playlist and thousands of followers on the Spotify playlist. So to you, it looks like, oh, I got on a playlist with 5,000-10,000 people on it. I'm gonna gain fans. You'll get like 8 plays from that SoundCloud or that Spotify playlist. I made a video about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago on how you can track, for this reason, how you can track your Spotify playlist counts, because it shows you how many plays and streams you got from each Spotify playlist you were placed on. And this is how you can tell if it's bogus. A lot of people didn't watch that video because like, why would I need that? This is why you need it. I make these videos for a reason. I'll put a link below for you for that video so you can check that video out. Now here's the other sneaky way that they'll actually get you and like make you think that you're getting something out of the deal when you pay them, okay? I see guys charging $20, $30 for Spotify playlist promotion and SoundCloud post, okay? Like promotion on these playlists. What they do is they pay other playlists that look more established. If they don't have their own playlist, or maybe they do, but they also pay other ones to put your song in there. Think about this. These music promo companies pay other playlists like $1 per song that they put into that playlist for 7 days, right? So if you give them $20, they take half of it, they take $10 of it, and they pay 10 playlist $1 each to put your song in there just for 7 days. So now they're making $10, and then all these other playlists that have hundreds of artists being put on these things every day are making $1 per artist. You see what I'm saying? So they're making an extra 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks a day off of each playlist, right? This is how this scam works. No one listens to these playlists because, you know why? Because if they put anybody's music on there and it's not hand-picked and it's not all good music, who's gonna listen to a playlist full of just random new artists that you have no idea if any of them are good? The reason people listen to playlists is because it's hand-picked. People trust the person's taste. Like you go to Rap Caviar, you know it's gonna be higher end, it's gonna be good music. You go to a crappy playlist, you're never gonna go back to that playlist because it's just a whole bunch of like garbage. A lot of it's not even mixed right. You're like, what is this? Maybe there's one good song out of all 50? You don't wanna keep going back to that playlist to look for something new. But think about that. 5 artists a day paying $20 to these scam artists, these music promo companies for the Spotify playlist placements are profiting $50 a day off of it. And the other playlist people don't care because they're getting paid too. And that's how they run their useless scam. And let's talk about the sneaky way number 3. A lot of these promo companies will accept $100 from you, then spend $50 of that $100 buying you Spotify streams, Spotify followers, and all of the other stuff. SoundCloud plays, fake comments, all by using websites like boosterboss.com to make it look like you actually got streams and you got plays and you got comments. Because yeah, there's websites that actually allow you to buy that stuff for dirt cheap, but they're not real people. But you look kind of famous when you do it, and they know that it tricks most people into thinking that it's real even when it's not. So I'm making this video to protect you and teach you something that I've learned in life, and that is that everything has a value. Okay, so if it doesn't cost much money, it's not worth much money. If you get music marketing that costs less than $500, they're probably not really gonna do much for you. Not always the case, but in my experience, majority of the time, like 80-90% of the time, it's not worth it. But additionally, just because it costs more doesn't mean it's real either. Some people just do that because it looks like it's more value, then it's perceived value, so you spend the money, but it doesn't really help. So you need to background check anybody you're potentially going to do business with. And believe me, if they say they did business with this person, this person, this person, anybody can say anything on the internet. They can say they won a Grammy. They can say anything. Like, and if you don't go fact check it, you're just gonna believe it's real. You know what I'm saying? So don't believe it just because they say we did this, this, and this for this person. Not necessarily true. Where's the proof? If you learn how to do your own music marketing, you'll develop a mindset for getting your music heard. And that's way more, that's priceless because you won't have to pay every time you release a record. Think about this, you're probably gonna release how many songs in the next 5 years? If you're really trying to be an artist, you may release 150, 200, 300 songs. And you're gonna choose your best singles. There's gonna be, let's say there's a single like even every 3 months, let's say there's like 20 singles. You're gonna have to pay somebody every time you release a single. But if you learn how to do it yourself, you're gonna get better at marketing every time. Eventually you don't need anybody. I'm not hiring no music promo company, bitch. I'm not hiring no way, motherfucker. Hell no. Learn how to do it yourself. Wouldn't you love to have the confidence that you could market your own song when you drop a single? Why spend that money paying somebody else when you could, because they're gonna pay that money and put that in their pockets because they're working for you. But if you work, you get to keep that $20 an hour for yourself and spend that money on paying for Facebook ads, paying micro-influencers, or making videos or viral content that'll help your song move forward. Look, after my massive push with my new song Spray in January, and I'm releasing a new single every month in 2019, but after Spray, we're gonna show you, me and my in-house team are gonna show you the music marketing that we did, how to do the Facebook ads, how to do the YouTube ads, which micro-influencers and people on Instagram and YouTubers that we pay to do what, the results of that stuff. I'm gonna show you guys all that stuff. This is gonna be based on strategies that I've learned over the last 10 years of slowly but surely building a fan base. And that was free stuff. Now I have money, I can throw money at things. And what works, I'll show you what works. If it doesn't work, well then don't worry about it. I'll show you that it didn't work. That's why this is magic. And you're gonna learn more from what I'm gonna show you than any of these music marketing promo companies aren't gonna tell you what they're doing. No, but I'm gonna show you what you can do on your own without them, because they aren't artists like us. Like, you gotta think about this, people running those music marketing campaigns, they're not artists like us. They've never been in our shoes. They didn't have to scrape pennies together to market themselves. They're just somebody who did it to start making money. But I have been doing this for almost 10 years, okay? So I know, I'm gonna show you, because I know it didn't work. Now I know what's gonna work. That's why I built it all up and got ready. I'm like, here's the master plan, okay? And now, you're gonna get to learn it. Now, if you wanna know when more of this info is gonna come out and when I'm gonna release like a very detailed course on this stuff, like how to do all this stuff, if you want that information, I'm gonna put a link below that's gonna allow you to sign up to an email list. I'm not gonna email you if you're on this list until the course comes out. So if you sign up, I'm not gonna spam you with emails. If you sign up for this email list, it's only gonna be to announce and let you know when this course releases so you don't miss it. Because this course is not gonna be like anything else on the internet, I'm telling you right now. It will be the most comprehensive music marketing course that has ever existed. And trust me, I've looked for music marketing courses. Like, people don't want to tell you what they're doing because then they get to keep selling that knowledge by being like, hire me and I'll do it for you. Hire me and I'll do it for you. That I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna change the game. We're changing the game. Music labels are gonna be like, give me this, give me this. I'll put money on that. Learn how to do it yourself. I got your back. Sign up below for that. Also, I'll put the links below for those videos that I mentioned, so you can go check out that Spotify playlist video and stuff like that, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Keep hustling, gang. We're taking over 2019. Easy.